What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung here with again another figure unboxing and review. For today, I got a pretty awesome figure. That's a new figure that just came out from I think it was Diamond Collectibles. This one's from their Femme Fatales line of figures. They're bringing out these cool DC Comics figures that are coming out from the animated series of like Batman and Superman, and I think that's pretty much it for now. But hopefully we see something more from the Femme Fatales line. If you've seen the Femme Fatales line, they're more like Lady Death and who are the other characters? I don't remember. Those are from like IDW and Dark Horse and things like that. So different figures. But for this one, it's going to be more of DC type characters. They're, like I said, they're bringing out a few ones like Catwoman. There's Supergirl here. I think there is Talia al Ghul. Was there a Harley one? But there's a lot. So pretty cool stuff here. Like I said, it's from DC Collectibles. Of course, the Femme Fatales here. This is from the Superman animated series. So if you guys seen the series, you probably know this character, which is Supergirl, and that's how she looks like in the animated series. Pretty awesome stuff there. Like I said, in the front here, you're looking at about. You look at the figure here. I think she is about, I want to say 8 inches tall at least. But I think, yeah, I want to say about 8 to 9 inches tall. So she's pretty big figure, pretty big and tall figure. I think she's pretty cheap on the cheap side. If you open it up, I'm pretty sure it's going to be almost like those prize figures that I talk about, but just a little bit taller and bigger. So other than that, it's not like as detailed as the Bishujo or the Alter lines and things like that. But I'm a big fan of the animated series, and that's the reason why I wanted these. But like I said, look at the front there. You get to see the window. You see the window here with Supergirl in the back there. We'll take a quick spin on this. Another window here. We'll put this in more in the middle there. And then, of course, in the back here, we get a little bit of a story for Supergirl. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm not even going to bother with that. But you see the whole figure here, and then on the bottom here you see a little base there. So pretty awesome figure for me at least. I'm a big fan of Supergirl and Power Girl. So anything with Supergirl and Power Girl, I'm definitely going to try to get it as long as it's in my budget. But there it is. Nothing too flashy about the box. I just like the fact that you get to see the figure, and that's, to me, is pretty cool. So let's go actually take a look at the figure. Alright, here's a look at the figure. It's pretty simple. It's not too bad. The quality wise, I want to say, yeah, it's okay. But if you're looking at the price point for this, it's, you look at the price point, you look at the quality, and you can understand why it's that kind of quality. I do wish it was a little bit better made, but you know what? I'm a big fan of this anyways. It will reflect my, the quality wise will reflect a little bit of my the review I'm going to get for it, and a number for it. So it's, if you can tell, if you see from my voice already, it's probably going to be an okay review for it. But anyways, we're going to take a look at the figure here. We got Supergirl and her get up here. This is how she looked like in the animated series. They actually changed a few little things around later on for that. I think they did for Supergirl. Maybe later on, but if I remember right, that's how she looked like. Not like in the comic books. So we take a look here. It looks pretty cool. She has a cool looking base. It's not cool looking. It looks better than the other ones, but it looks very just like weirdly put together. It looks weird, like the little puddle of water doesn't even look like a puddle of water. This rocks don't even look like rocks. Just like mostly like chocolate or something like that. It's kind of weird. You're looking at and then I don't know if I've seen this, but there's a little scuff mark right in her skirt here, where it's like it's all blue, and then there's like a scuff mark right there, and it's like you see a little white scuff mark there, which kind of ruins it for me, I guess. I don't know if it's a defect to the figure or anything like that. For me, that looks totally fine. I'm not going to send it in or anything like that. Hopefully that's not for everybody, and it's just for me. Hopefully, if people do get this, you know, they get a little bit better, you know, looking figure. But I'll do a quick spin of the figure here. There you go. This is all the way around. This figure is like a little bit less than okay. You see little bubbles inside the paint there. Little paint that kind of transfers from her tank top to her sleeves there. It's like black and then it just becomes a white before it hits the end there. And then the back here, I'm going to do a quick swivel around here. You can see a little bit, I don't know what this is, but it's like a little glossy mark there. I'm going to get this, like a paint there, some weird chip paint there. Like I said, all the way around, it's an okay figure. It's not like, wow, it looks, you know, totally bad or anything like that. It's just a okay figure. I do like the stance though. Other than that, I do like the stance. The stance looks pretty cool. You can see there's a few other little spots. You won't see it, but there's like a little bit of that plastic clear look on her head there. Not a big fan of that. Sculpt wise, it's an okay figure. I want to say color looks cool. Nice and bright color. But you know, there's done some weird color. Like it just looks like blotches and things like that. The base is a little bit rough. Looks like she's standing on like some chocolate. Like if you melted a bunch of Snickers together, it looks like that. And the water doesn't really look like water. There's really nothing there. I just wish they did a little bit better job with that. But like I said, for the amount that it is, I just want the figure. Anything else other than that is an okay look. I want to give this probably like a 6, maybe a 5-ish. It's not a really good figure for, like, if you're starting out. I say it's probably a really good figure to go to. Mostly if you just want to get into, you know, comic books and things like that. It's probably a really good figure. You can also step it up to the DC collectible stuff, which is pretty cool too. But if you're just starting out and you know you don't have like the biggest budget ever, I say this probably it does a good job for that. You know, to kind of just like, oh hey, here you go. But like I said, sculpt looks pretty good. Other than the paint job that it's been done, or little kind of the paint job like paint transfer and things like that off of the figure. The sculpt, I like the stance, the sculpt. I like the character, so other than that, the paint, it looks all pretty okay to me. And then the base looks mesh. You could probably just put in like a clear base or something like that. It would have been totally perfect the way you look like that. It just looks weird, looking like chocolate, standing on some amount of chocolate. And then pretty simple figure. Nothing to really go on about. For the price point, I keep coming back to the price point because that's, to me, what it is. It's really just a cheaper figure for, you know, like I said, if you just want to collect. I just want this one because I'm a big fan of the animated series, both Batman and Superman. So I'm going to pick these up. But like I said, if you're a real hardcore collector, you probably want to stay away from this. If you want to display these that look nice, you probably want to stay away from this. So anyways, like I said, I'm giving it maybe a 6, close to a 5. For the figure, for review wise. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see everybody next time. Peace out.